Hi fans, and welcome to Fighting Saints Weekly. Thanks for tuning in. Jordan Coons with you. As what a successful weekend for the Dubuque Fighting Saints. 2 wins over the Dupaco Cowbell Cup rival Cedar Rapids Rough Riders and Waterloo Blackhawks, outscoring the opposition 12-3. When all is said and done, an impressive 2-game performance over the past weekend, which has put them in a position to have some cushion on that second place spot. But that will be challenged with the upcoming 2 weekends, which we'll preview in just a bit, with Youngstown and Muskegon being the next 2 opponents. They're right there in the playoff picture. So the work is not done for this team, as they can't rest on the laurels that they have indeed achieved, winning these last 2 in a row. But there's more work to be done, and the players sure know it. They're going to tell you about it right here, as well as you can also take a look at what happened over the past weekend. A lot of goals to get to. Don't worry, my voice is fine, I promise. So this weekend, the Youngstown Phantoms come to town. It's a team the Saints haven't seen since October. It's been a little bit of time since these 2 teams met. And when the Saints went to Youngstown, it was not close. Jackson Castor was USHL Goaltender of the Week for his exploits against the Phantoms that weekend. And what a weekend it was, in fact. It was big for them to get back on the right foot. That was the return of Cole Gutman, actually, to the lineup all the way back then. Youngstown fell on quite a slide after that, but they've really improved their stock lately. They're right there in the playoff mix. Coming into today here on Monday, they did play this game on the afternoon. Result looking more, I'm not sure entirely, we're playing Bloomington. But at the same time, they're right there in the standings right now. And this is what makes this weekend so important, is that with the Youngstown win, they'd be within 2 points and could swing the tide if they were able to sweep this weekend here in Dubuque. The Saints want to continue this great stretch that they're on right now, and well, the way they're playing, it's hard to believe that they wouldn't. With a lot of players currently on point streaks right now, we can, harp on Zach Solo's streak all we want. He is on the precipice of history. But you also have 2 other point streaks that are just as impressive. You have Quint Preston's streak now at 10 games and Cole Gutman's streak at 9 games. There's so many players right now that are going on the right foot. Several droughts that are over. Dallas Gerads getting on the scoreboard for the first time in a bit. Regan Cavanaugh, David Brumm in that conversation as well. And you can see the comfort and the relief on their faces that they're back into the swing of it on the goal side. Honestly, it's tough to defend this team, and that will make them a hard team to defend throughout the rest of the season and hopefully, potentially, into the playoffs again. But these 2 weekends will certainly test the Saints' mettle. Let's see what they do, with the test presented to them starting on Friday, a Telegraph Herald family 4-pack night, 4 tickets, sodas, pizzas, and 2 Kids Zone vouchers starting at $48. And on Saturday, Johnny Gaudreau night. That's sponsored by Dubuque Fire Equipment. The first 1,000 fans get a Johnny Gaudreau bobblehead. We'll be celebrating his accomplishments and what he did here in Dubuque, with what a wonderful career he had here and en route to his 3rd consecutive NHL All-Star berth. Jordan Coons signing off for Fighting Saints Weekly. Thanks all for tuning in. We'll catch you next week when let's hope there's a cushion to be had against those Youngstown Phantoms. So long, everyone. We'll see you here on Friday.